I'm Ron, and welcome to Legendary Studios. Today we'll be introducing the industry's hottest new product from Flextread mats. These new Versafit floor mats have been designed and tested and will fit most foreign and domestic automobiles with factory carpeted floor pans. It's also important to understand that these mats are not intended to be used in those vehicles that do not have carpeted floor pans or have bare metal floors or floors with rubber mats. Today in this safety video, we will be discussing the installation procedures, important safety points, and your responsibilities involved with installing your new Versafit floor mats. So let's get started.
First, carefully remove the floor mats from its packaging. And look for the important attached safety tags and cards. Included in your kit are 2 front Versafit floor mats, 4 manual screw-in retention positioning posts, and safety tags. Please read and follow the safety tag procedures and keep these safety tags in your glove box or owner's manual at all times. These will be used as a future reference and a reminder for yourself and anyone driving your vehicle about the proper positioning and overall safe use of your Versafit floor mats. Stop. It is your responsibility. Important safety instructions must be read and understood. Do not place mats on top of existing floor mats or liners. Always install driver mat securely on manual screw-in style retention positioning posts that are supplied with your floor mats. Check and make sure that the floor mats fit properly at all times, especially whenever reinstalling them into your vehicle floor pan area. Before each use of operating vehicle, ensure that the driver's side mat does not obstruct or interfere with the pedals and safe operation. Remove floor mat immediately if there is any possibility of pedal obstruction or safety issue. Instruct all other drivers to follow these instructions.
Please see safety installation video and how to obtain additional Flextread manual screw-in style retention positioning post. Please see installation video at flextreadmats.com/installation. Attention! Refer to our installation video for safety information and how to properly trim and install your floor mats and the installation of the manual screw-in style retention positioning posts onto the carpet to secure the floor mat. Place red and yellow safety labels in the glove box of your vehicle. It's important that all drivers have access to this information. It is important to understand that your Versafit floor mats are not intended to be used in vehicles that do not have carpeted floor pans, floors with rubber mats, floors with floor liners, or have bare metal floors. Please see installation video at flextreadmats.com/installation.
Your Versafit floor mats have many features. Let's review them and discuss the important safety aspects of some of these features. SureGrip trademark Konic anti-skid backing to help with non-slip resistance. 4 manual screw-in style retention positioning posts. These posts keep the front floor mats secured in place on the floor. Dual anchor sockets which accommodate the screw-in style retention positioning posts. Aggressive, well-defined deep tread profile that traps dirt, sand, debris, mud, water, snow, and ice. Multiple scissor trimming areas help provide a custom fit. Now that you have reviewed these important features and components, let's take a look at the important installation procedures and safety advisements when installing your new Versafit mats exclusively by Flextread. When installing your new Versafit floor mats, safety is and should always be a top priority for you and your family. First, remove all the items from the floor of your car, including any old floor mats, Additional examples of things to remove, but not limited to, would be items such as floor liners, garbage, children's play toys, clothing, tools, equipment, etc. Your new Versafit floor mats are designed and intended to be placed and layered directly onto and against your original carpet in your car or truck. Remember, never install your new Versafit floor mats over any items or any other type of existing floor mat or floor liner or floor pans that are not carpeted.
All vehicles have different shaped floor pans and will require shape modification.
Next, we will lay the floor mat onto the floor to determine the overall length, front to back, and side to side. You will need to maintain a length of 4 to 8 inches above the pedals. Make sure that the floor mat is not too close to the foot pedals, as you do not want it to interfere with the safe operation of the pedals. There are trim lines on the rear edge of the floor mat. Once you have determined the desired location, trim the rear edge of the mat to fit the floor pan. Using a pair of scissors, trim along the entire edge of the line as needed to achieve your overall desired length. It is important to note that in some vehicles, the trimming of the rear edge may not be necessary. Depending on the overall length of the floor pan, and once again, be certain that the mat does not interfere or obstruct with the safe operation of the pedals. Next, you will need to trim the edges of the floor mat to accommodate additional areas of the floor pan that have features such as floor-mounted accelerator pedal, fuel tank release lever, trunk opener, footrest, and other raised area that are part of the floor pan. In this application, we will highlight the areas that will need to be trimmed. Mark the areas for trimming with a marker or pen. Your goal is to have the floor mat lay as flat as possible on the vehicle floor and not impede or interfere with the safe operation of the pedals. These areas will differ from vehicle to vehicle and depending on whether you have an automatic or manual transmission and or differences between floor-mounted accelerator versus floating accelerator style pedals. Always maintain a minimum of 2.5 inch clearance around the accelerator pedal. If necessary, you may need to trim around the molded areas of the floor mat to acquire a more uniform fit. We first want to trim off the rear edge to determine our front to back overall length. We next want to cut out for the footrest area, carefully cutting out the areas you have marked. Our last cuts will be around the accelerator pedal. Once you have completed the trimming of all floor feature areas, have determined that the floor mat fits the geometry of the floor and there is absolutely no interference or obstruction of the pedals that would hinder the safe operation of your vehicle, you are now ready to mark the location and install the manual screw-in style retention positioning posts. The use of the manual screw-in style retention positioning posts are an important safety feature and are critical and absolutely necessary they are installed. They will secure and position the floor mat to the carpet of the floor pan. The posts prevent the floor mat from sliding forward and interfering or impeding with the safe operation of the foot pedals of the vehicle. Now that we're ready to install the manual screw-in style retention positioning posts, you will need to mark the location for them. At each anchor socket, using a marker, pen, or crayon pencil, locate the center and push down through the anchor socket to make a visible mark on the carpet. Next, remove the floor mat to expose the marks. At these points, you will manually screw in the retention positioning posts. When correctly installed, your post should face front to back on your floor pan. Next, reinstall the floor mat and position the floor mat anchor socket over and onto the retention positioning posts. And then secure your floor mat by twisting the lock 90 degrees. Never use silicone or wax-based protectants on your Versafit mats. These products can harm the surface of your mats and will make the surface of your floor mats slippery. Having a slippery floor mat could cause accidental operation of one or all foot pedals and safe operation of your vehicles. It's recommended that you use mild soap and water for cleaning. If your vehicle has been serviced or you are cleaning the interior or if your Versafit mats have been removed from your vehicle for any reason, it is imperative that you review and confirm the floor mats have been reinstalled and properly secured in place on the retention positioning posts, which again are positioned correctly front to back on your floor pan. Also, make sure your Versafit mats have not been relocated or altered in any manner.
We know these important safety advisements, instructions, and installation procedures for your new high-quality Versafit floor mats have been helpful. Safety is number one. Familiarizing you with and making you aware of this important safety information is our top priority. If you have any questions regarding your Versafit floor mats, safety information, or installation procedures, our technical representatives are here to assist you. We are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by calling us at 1-800-363-8804. To order additional free manual screw-in style retention positioning posts, please contact us directly at 1-800-363-8804 or order online at www.legendaryautointeriors.com.
Part number NGTT010010001.
Remember, Flextread mats are exclusively available through Legendary Auto Interiors. I'm Ron with Legendary Auto Interiors and Flextread floor mats. Enjoy, have fun, and safe travels.